What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here in another episode of World of Warcraft in the Kronos 2 server. Hey, I'll do it! Okay, so last time we were in Booty Bay, and we were picking up an abundance of quests. I've since done a lap around the place one more time, and I actually picked up a couple of extra quests while I was down there. We have filled our quest log. I actually found this one as well, which was great. I had to abandon all of the Stranglethorn quests, which we can pick up again, and we can continue to loot the loot for them, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. However, we got the quest for handing in here to Private Thorson. So here we go. Here's this guy's quest so we can fix his crackpot. We get 16 silver for excellent, nice one, 391. Nivy is dancing with me. Thank you, Nivy, for that wonderful dance. Do I have any other quests to hand in here? I don't believe so now that I come up here. So we're going to do a U-turn and we're going to go back. Okay, now we're going to hand in our... what quest is it? This person is going to follow me now. We're going to hand in our Raptor quest, and now we need to go kill Panthers and Tigers. Panthers and Tigers, that's not going to be so bad. We also need to kill Crocolisks and get 2 Crocolisk skins. We also need to investigate some Hunter's Camp. This is actually to go there now, so that's going to be another quest that we can get rid of. Oof. Fall down here. We also need to kill blood scalps, so we need to get 15 blood scalp ears. So I do remember having to kill trolls, so that's going to be killing the trolls. We need to kill basilisks to get crystal shards. We need to go over to the venture company and fuck them up and rob a couple of tumbled crystals off them. We need to buy 4 bloodstone ore because I can't mine. We need to find a haunted island. We need to complete this Curzon quest, which we already had. We need to kill X amount of gorillas to get their giblets, their balls. And we need to check out a cove north of Booty Bay. We need to kill some Naga to get some weed. We need to kill Zanzil trolls, I guess, to get Zanzil's mixture. And then the elite is that giant fucking thing called Gorlash, I believe. So if I see a group going for that, I will, of course, join in. So that's basically where we're at the moment. We're after finding the Hunter's Camp, by the way. I won't be re-accepting those quests. I will, however, be handing these in. So here's 10 Lash Tails, nice one. And now he wants to need to kill 10 Jungle Stalkers. No quest for me to hand in here. I don't need to accept that quest just yet because it's just going to fill up my quest log and I just can't afford that space. We're going to make our way over here now. And we're going to see if I can find any more Panthers and Tigers. Is that one there? No, it's a Nightwish. Okay. I've seen that name already. Oh, that person logged out. Okay, grand. Anyway, right, we are in what is commonly referred to as ST Vietnam. STV, Stranglethorn Vale or Stranglethorn Vietnam. Because basically, you're just getting bushwhacked every time you walk around a corner. Somebody jumps out and they just start shivving you. That is Stranglethorn Vale in a nutshell. And the last episode or two has shown that it is not really safe to quest anywhere. Everywhere we are surrounded by the enemy. Charlie is in the trees, and we must be prepared to manage him. Wouldn't really call it Charlie if it's the Horde, would you? What would you call it? I think tigers and shit spawn here, dude, but there doesn't seem to be any. No, we can go up one more level. So maybe when we pop up here. I don't want to be in the ruins of Zolkunda, but I want to be outside them, because that's where tigers and all that shit spawn. And to the right here might just be the way to go. As you can see, there's corpses absolutely all over the place. We sold a substantial amount of stuff, by the way. I'm not going to be able to show you that because there's no mailbox up in the rebel camp. But a lot of our shit is after sold, and that bind on equip item that we picked up, that has actually sold as well. None of our first 80 books have actually sold, which is rather unfortunate, but what can you do? We'll just have to make do without them. There's a blood scale scavenger, so we'll fucking kill him as well. So we've probably made another 10 gold since I last logged on, which means we are now probably about 22 gold away from our target, and that's only going to get closer as we complete these quests. I reckon we're going to be bang on the money. I reckon the moment I turn 40, I am probably going to have exactly enough gold. Our new weapons are fucking brilliant, by the way. Absolutely excellent. The damage output that we have currently at the moment is fucking insane, and I am absolutely okay with that. No ears off that guy. We are going to skin absolutely everything as we're going along. I have stashed all of my leather in the bank, and it is a substantial amount. We've got a very significant amount, and to be honest with you, before I wrap up this evening, I'm probably going to turn a lot of it into Hillman's Cloaks, and I'm probably going to put a lot of them up then for sale. Not too sure what I'm going to do with the rest of it, but we'll see how it goes. It's not going to be the most efficient use of my leather. I need to remind everyone of that, but it's going to get me gold for the now, and for the now. It's going to get me gold now, and I need gold now, unfortunately. So that's just the way it's going to have to be. I think these guys might actually just drop these bad boys. Where are they? Not that one. They're venture company geologists. Oh, we should totally start fucking killing these guys while we're waiting for some tigers and shit to respawn. Because people seem to be farming them here big style, so what we'll do is we'll actually... Ooh. Gotta be careful. There's a fair few of them around here. Even low levels like that, as you saw, you don't take them seriously, they'll fuck you up, especially if you're me. Okay. We're going to make our way up here. We're going to start killing a couple of the geologists. We don't want miners. We want these fuckers here. The old geologists. That's where the money's at. That's where the money is at. There's only one here, though. Two, even. I'd probably want to clear a few of these other bad boys out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up on this miner. Just to open up a gank of the armor here. The old phalanx. That is the mobs all surrounding this core little group in here. You never know, maybe the miners might even drop them as well. You can see all the procs coming off our weapons there, which is fucking delightful. Mechanic, geologist. Here we go. And straight away we're going to pop everything, and we're just going to go absolutely fucking outrageously ham on them. I'm not going to do any kicks around like that. I'm going to focus on just absolutely wrecking the shit out of the fucking geologists. I don't think I aggroed that next mob, so I think I'm actually okay. This one is nearly down. And again, I don't think we aggroed that mob, so I think I'm actually alright. Oh, sweet. No. Moth, fuck you. Okay, right. We ended up aggroing it, but I don't think it's going to be an issue now at this point. So yeah, we just took out 4 mobs, all by our lonesome. The joys of having decent weapons. You're able to put out a significant amount of DPS and actually get shit done, as opposed to, like, you know, slapping things feebly. We have a lot of moves we can learn, by the way. I've had a look, and there is a rogue trainer down in the... Hey, we got one. There is a rogue trainer down in... Oh, nice. I guess I could sell all that shit. What the fucking moth, please? For real? Oh god, we're gonna have to keep doing big mobs like that. Blows. There is a rogue trainer down in Booty Bay, which is very convenient, I must admit. So we're gonna have to make abusive use of that. I could... No real nice way of doing this. Like, no matter what, we're gonna end up pulling the other two here. So I might as well just kind of wait for my Blade Flurry to come off cooldown. And once it does, then I can just go in on it with all of my DPS, as opposed to like just kind of... Or the other option is I could range pull it and then run up and down kind of thing towards it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what I mean, and I don't think it's a fucking good idea now, to be honest with you. Okay, with another 5 seconds, it's going to come off cooldown, and I should be able to just absolutely wreck their day. I am going to cheap shot, and then I'm going to pop that. I don't have my, whatchamacallit off cooldown. You know, the thing, evasion. As long as we get the quest mob done and dusted, I'm not overly concerned about the rest of it. We should still absolutely shit all over these, though. We've got 4 levels on them, and I'm a beast now with the weapons that I've got. So, we're also getting rep for Booty Bay there as well, if you're noticing. It's nice to being able to comfortably take on a group of mobs like this and just kind of saunter into them. Even though, again, I am aware of the fact that we've got the level advantage here, but, you know, we've spent so long now as a rogue that you pull 2 mobs that you're basically instantly fucking dead because rogues just aren't able to manage anything more than 1 or 2. But I don't think it's just that. I don't think it's just the fact that we've got a couple of decent weapons. I think some of this has got to do with the fact I'm starting to get better with rotating my moves around. I'm starting to get a better understanding of what the different moves do. And as a result of that, I think I'm getting a bit more efficient in how I use my energy. And that's affecting our DPS and is making us a better player consequently. So I think there's a lot of different things coming into play, but definitely having good weapons certainly helps. I don't see any tigers having respawned, or panthers for that matter, which fucking sucks. But sure, what can you do? We're just going to keep sticking up around here and we see if we can catch any more fucking geologists on the bloody go. How many of these crystals do I currently have? I have one, apparently. I thought I picked up two. But no, we have one after killing 3 of these mobs so far. And they... Oh, there's another one. An easy one as well. One that doesn't require me killing 30 fucking things. Right, so we can do the normal rotation on this one. Again, we do the garrot into the slice and dice, into the rupture. So that means we now have 2 bleeds on it. And then if we had poisons, we'd be doing all sorts of other shenanigans. There's lots of different poisons I could be learning. And again, I'm not investing the money in it because I am absolutely tunnel visioned on... Ah, shit. I am absolutely 100% tunnel visioned on getting our mount at the moment. That is the priority. That is the be-all and end-all. That will dramatically increase the rate at which I can get shit done. It's going to mean I'm going to be able to get around the world a lot more efficiently. It basically is an investment in the speed at which I can make more money with the character to fund other things. I.e., it is the be-all and end-all of progressing our character forward at an expedited rate. Look at all them nice words I'm using. There doesn't appear to be any more of these fuckers here. So I reckon I go back down here and start looking for... Is this Lake Ninefinin? I actually think that's Lake Ninefinin, and I think that's probably where I'm going to get the majority of them. I think there just happens to be a small group of them that spawns here, which is fucking deadly. But... And I'm actually going to throw knife this, by the way, because I want to guarantee success with the tag. I didn't actually get it, but whatever, it's fine. There's a person over there pulling the panthers, I believe, so that kind of fucking sucks. But ayo, we got one of them here, so I can't really complain. And we're not going to, because complaining is for bitches. Okay, we're actually doing quite well. We're actually steaming along here. We're getting a lot of quest shit done. I suppose one of the next things I need to do is get blood scalps, ears, and I need to kind of get them as I go along. Oh, shit, you're going to insta-damage it, aren't you? I won't make it. No, okay. There is a tiger here, however, so I'll kill that instead. That's the only thing, is there was a lot of people here competing for these mobs. Fucking dirty rotten mage. It would be nice to kill a dirty rotten mage. I feel a lot more confident with my character now, and I feel like I might be able to do a bit more to players since I'm rocking some serious firepower now in terms of weaponry. The sword doesn't proc that often, by the way. It's not something that happens every now and again. It is something that only happens every now and again, but when it does happen, it's a nice extra bit of DPS. But the base stats of the sword in terms of damage are actually quite good, and I'm quite happy with them. I'm pulling these because I want to ensure that I'm getting the aggro on them. There are a lot of people around questing. This is a good place to be as a rogue, by the way, because it certainly suits me that I can randomly turn invisible if I need to in order to make a getaway. Because the enemy team, the Horde, and the Alliance, by the way, it's not just the Horde that are active in this regard, but both sides are fucking each other up constantly in this area. Absolutely constantly. It's fucking crazy how often they're going at it. Absolutely bloody insane. And it's so cool. It's so much fucking fun. Like, you're walking through a battlefield, essentially. It's fucking deadly, man. Like, it's really adding a whole element to the game that I never even experienced when I was playing Vanilla WoW. It was never like this in Vanilla WoW, from my memory. Like, you got ganked and shit like that when you were down here, and it happened, but not with the frequency with which it's happening here. It is exceptionally good fun. It's very cool, and I'm very happy that ye all encouraged me to come down here. I probably would have ended up coming down here at some point anyway, but fucking, this is cool. I'll definitely make sure I always come questing this way if I stay on this fucking server. Okay, we go over, we'll skin this one, seeing as there's nothing else. We'll try and spy any more geologists if they spawn. I'm not necessarily going to stay here to finish off that part of the quest. I'll probably go over to the other side, because I have to anyway. But if I can get a few while I'm here, while I'm waiting for these tigers and stuff to spawn, why not? You know, that's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know if they share a spawn with the miners or that, so like it could actually potentially have been in my interest to kill off a few of the miners. But no, it doesn't look like there's that many here now. Okay, we'll go on to the other side here. Hi there, Mr. Mage. Yeah, you're a dirty rotten mage. You act the bollocks. I'll make you a sad panda. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it.
I can't do that yet.
I'm watching, motherfucker. I'm fucking watching. That's right, I'm farming here now, friend. What level are you? I've got 5 levels on you. It's gonna be a shit tons of resists, buddy. Keep an eye on him. He's a dirty rotten mage. They can't be trusted. I hate people who play mages. They're bastards. Somebody pointed out that I may have had a mage at some point. I think they're mistaken. I think you need proof. Fucking hate mages. There's shit happening all around me. It's not just that. I can hear other stuff. Schwilly. I'm keeping my eye on you, Schwilly. Okay, we're getting down into into Raptor Town here, and that's not where we want to be. Actually, I'm seeing a panther corpse there. That potentially means there may be others around here as well. Possibly worth investigating. What level are you? He's got friends. They are definitely coming to gank players. Run away. Most definitely fucking run away. Let's not hang around for that shit. That means questing in this area is about to get a bit more complicated, and I may not hang around for it. There's a night elf. Okay. What level are you? You go fuck them up there, bro. Right. I'm going to make my way across the map to over here, because I believe that's where we're going to get a lot more of the Venture Company lads, and we may even get a few more of the tigers and shit like that along the way. Just as I spy one here on the other side. Possibly even a couple of panthers. That would also be delightful. Shit. Yeah, these guys are definitely up to no good. They are looking for alliance players to act the bollocks with. While all of them are over there, I'm going to nab this tiger real quick. Just going to get that one done. If needs be, I can basically just fucking disappear into the night jobby right here. They won't be able to do much in the way of catching me, but if they lock me down and manage to get a fair few stuns on me, it's going to be very unlikely that I get away. And that would be the major concern, is that they'd lock me down, I'd get hamstrung by the warrior, all sorts of other bad shit would start happening, and then I'm pretty much dead. There's fucking like 5 or 6 of them here at the moment. Unreal the amount of fucking players that they have in this area. They have this shit locked down. Gotta be careful here. I'm walking across a path that they seem to be aiming towards. Don't want to accidentally get rumbled here. Gonna kill another blood scalp while we're going by. See if this boyo wants to drop me some ears. We do need to farm those at some point. Shit, well, cheap shot it. He turned into us there at the last second. That happens, you know, you just gotta roll with it when that happens. And it's fine, like, you're getting 2 combo points out of it. You can't really complain about that. I didn't get my bleed on there, though. That kind of sucks. But, again, our DPS has improved dramatically. Hey, we got an ear. Our DPS has improved dramatically as a result of getting those weapons. It's just fucking absolutely unreal, like, the difference that that's going to make in terms of killing power. So good, so good. So we have so many quests that we need to get done right now. Absolutely fucking crazy amount. A lot of them are low-level quests. That's to be borne in mind. But there is a substantial amount of follow-up quests that are going to come now in the next round of quests. And this is when it's going to start being more our level. Already kind of is. Like, we're not that far ahead of this shit, you know what I mean? But it's about to start to get more difficult. I'm just going to kill trolls as I run through here. Hopefully I'll get a few ears. I may actually pause it in and around here and actually farm these for a little while, just to fucking get this quest out of the way. And get rid of the more grindy elements of it. These are young tigers. Okay, what can you do? Okay, I'm going to kill a few more of these bad boys. I'll start recording if anything interesting happens. So, the Horde found me. All fucking 6 of them. And guess who was there? You guessed it. Fucking Metzler. You son of a bitch. I'll get you, bro. I'll fucking get you. I don't know, Paladin on a mount is after fucking kicking Metzler's ass there. And dropped him before I could even get anywhere near it to do anything about it. I think we owe Metzler a spawn gank. What do you say, guys? I think that's only fair. Poison's going on, the whole fucking shebang. It's only fair. Alright, there he is. Don't think we're going to get to him, so we won't be spawn ganking him per se, but we're definitely going to fucking go over here and fuck with him for a bit. You know, elder tigers all around. Might be worth my while actually waiting for Amir to go do something and then getting him when he's vulnerable. That's how he likes to play it. Like right fucking now.
I need to get closer.
Have one of them, bro.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
How do you like them resists?
I need to get closer.
That made me feel good on the inside. That's what you get. Dirty rotten fucking mage. Alright. Would we get him one more time? Or would that be too much? Too much. Okay. It is definitely not safe to continue fucking questing here, by the way. Way too many Horde players in the vicinity. They're all rolling around in that big mob that we saw there earlier on. I'm going to continue on my way over to the east. Get into here so I can start farming my venture company guys. And then I think we're going to go from there. And if we run into Metzeler on the way, I think it's only fair that we oblige him. Do you know what? Fuck it. While we're thinking of it. This is a Sharpie. This is the mighty notebook of Post-its. This fucker's making the list. How did you spell that piece of shit's fucking name? Metzeler. Dirty. Rotten. Mage. I remember you, friend. And all those times I don't kill a Horde player when I just walk on by, or I see them having a bit of difficulty and then I, you know, help out. I see that piece of shit, I'm gonna fucking gank him every time. You saw it here, folks. Vendetta! Anyway! Blah, blah. Actually, come to think of it, we need Mistveil giblets, and these are Mistveil gorillas. So let's fuck them up. These have a stun, if I'm not mistaken. They do have some kind of fucking thing that they can do. That isn't pleasant for me. So let's put these moves on and see how they do. I think if you level this up as a hunter's pet, it has like a stun or something like that that makes it actually quite good. And we can skin them. There is something a bit weird about skinning a gorilla. And using its hide to make an item of clothing, but hey, oh, whatever, you know, we're a technology-based civilization, I suppose, you know, cannibalistic tendencies are okay. Is it cannibalism if you eat a gorilla? Since they're primates? I guess it would be cannibalism if we ate a humanoid. They are humanoids, technically speaking, are they not?
I don't have
Gorillas? I don't know. It's getting a bit too philosophical there for my tastes. For this hour of the evening. It is quite late, by the way. Okay, we're going to skin this bad boy. No giblets so far. Get the feeling this is going to be a low drop rate. Low drop rate quest. But that's fine. You know, we're grinding out all this leather, which is great. And we need it. Have a feeling we're going to be in this area, this hub, for a long old time. Man. Get our rupture on there. That's all good. Keep an owl eye out. We've been spotted by this fucking dickhead druid. So let's just be careful that we don't see a mage popping over the fucking horizon. The problem with that is that druid, if they are in a group and they're pointing out where I am, they may all start shifting this direction, which means I may want to double back on myself and go back over to where we were questing originally. And that's all we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to keep rotating around. Every time we start getting zeroed in on by the Horde, we're just going to have to rotate away and, you know, make our way somewhere else, and then we'll just come back when it suits us. No panic. See, some people, like this whole thing about, oh, I don't want to be ganked, I'm afraid of being ganked. And people say this all the time, and I get people message me about, oh, do you not get annoyed when you get ganked? Or do you not get annoyed when, you know, you're getting PvP'd when you want to be doing quests? Yes and no. Part of this game is PvP. It's you know, it's two factions being pitted against each other, the Horde versus the fucking Alliance. And while there is an element of PvE in it, it is essentially, from its inception, a PvP game. Like, you're competing with the Horde. That's the whole idea. Like, you're meant to fucking kill each other. That's the whole point behind it. It's not about working together to beat the Horde or working together to defeat whatever the boss is that they create. That's just all content that's put into the fucking game as well. But the purpose of this game is a PvP thing. Now, the game is whatever you make it as well. You have that fucking argument. But if you are going to create a game where there are two factions that can kill each other, that game is a PvP game. That's the only way you can look at it. There is no dressing it up and saying, oh, well, actually, if you put a hat on it, it's actually really a game about cooking. Even though there is a cooking facet in it. But I think you're seeing what I'm trying to say, is that it is a part of it. And you should accept that as being a part of the game. And rather than getting upset that you're getting ganked, just learn how to deal with it. And a good way of dealing with it is, say if you're questing in one area and you need to do a specific sort of thing, but you find that you're getting ganked, well then move on and do one of your quests in another area. And you know what? Fucking, if you have to do that quest because it's the only quest that you have left, well then fucking go do some mining or skinning or fishing or whatever it is that you need to do. It's other shit that you should be doing that you're not. And do that. Focus on that until such a time that the Horde players move on or get fucked. Or, you know, ask someone for help. There's enough other Alliance players on. Put it up there in general chat and whatever, in local defense. And you never know, somebody might actually respond to you and then you might actually get a bit of help for actually dealing with it. And then you'll get your own bit of PvP action. These are not dropping giblets at all. Am I meant to be using like some form of hatchet on their bollocks or something like that to get them? Or what's the fucking deal? How many of these fucking gorillas have I fucking killed and we haven't gotten a single set of giblets? Anyway, I'm going to continue questing on here, so blah! Oh, a Horde player just tried to gank a fucking Alliance player right in front of me. Bad move, bro. Bad fucking move. Oh! I don't know how the Alliance player is doing. The Alliance player ain't looking too hot, actually, now that I look at it. Yeah, come next to me, friend. Well, fuck you. Well, you're just gonna fucking get wrecked here now, bud. And I have a bleed on you, so you're not getting away. You're gonna gouge me? Really? That's not gonna help. You're slowed to shit. No, not getting away, friend. This ain't happening for you, bud. I'm gonna put another bleed on him just to make sure. Guarantee success here. Gouge that shit, bitch. That's what you fucking get. Pooped on! Ganking fucking Alliance players, you son of a fucking bitch. Get shit on! Okay, so we're over here, we're killing crocolisks, we've got our geologists over there, scattered throughout here, and we have tigers and most likely panthers as well. Life is good, I'm gonna grind out all of these mobs, because we've got an absolute fucking shit ton to get through, so... Here's this guy again. I'm seeing this fucking guy everywhere. And I don't know what he's at. It's strange. Okay, there we go. And that's the last of our tumbled crystals done. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I actually was questing alongside another rogue there called... That's not him. There we go, Nivy. And we actually ended up helping each other out once or twice, but we never actually made a group. But nonetheless, it was effective. Now to continue on with our quests. Where are we going from here? We do still need these large river crocolisks. We also need panthers, which we can get on the way. We need blood scalp ears, and we need to kill... probably going to make more sense now to head over the other direction now when we start working into these green quests. Probably kill a few more of these misfailed things as we go along the way. Irish/Japanese. What would be wrong with being Irish-Japanese? I know a couple of people who are Irish-Chinese and Irish-Korean. It's pretty fucking cool. Chinese food and potatoes. What's wrong with that? Anyway, I'm going to kill a few more of these crocolisks. I'm not too sure if these are the right ones, but we'll figure it out. So, I actually, I have it in my head that these crocolisks don't drop it. The leather, that is. I have that in my head. I think I remember being stuck down here and grinding these fuckers out for ages, and I think there actually is a large river crocolisk, or a large crocolisk, that do spawn somewhere, and I forget where. It may be further up that way, or possibly that way. I can't remember which, but definitely think these aren't the right ones. I'm not certain about this, however. So we'll proceed. It's fucking Egypt. You joking me? Go way to fucking shite. I'm finishing me mob for a start. And now I'm gonna fucking have you. Right, let's go. You can do that. And see you later, friend. What are you gonna do behind me? You won't be able to because you're not gonna be able to get to me. Oh, yeah. Jump this way. And invisible. How'd you like them apples, friend? We'll just climb our way up here and we see where this fucking Egypt goes. I didn't see what level he was. It's 34? 33? Which means we're definitely going to have to drop on him in terms of detection. Let's get into this bush. We're getting a bit of health back here as well, which is good. Tiger needs to fuck off and not aggro on me. It's good. I had a feeling he'd pop out there. Had a feeling. He might be hanging around there after the last time. That seems to be his thing. He just fucking sits down there and waits for somebody to come out of the river with fuck all health, and then he just goes on them. Dirty rotten rogue. And he's subtlety spec'd too. Bastard. Oh, he's level 40 fucking 3 is what he is. It's not a retreat, it is tactically moving in the other direction. That fucking dickhead rogue followed me all the way down here, bro. Tried to gank me while I was vendoring shit to the axe vendor. This chap decided to intervene, and we absolutely shit on him. His corpse is over here somewhere. Anyway, point being, fuck the Horde. And I was correct in my suspicions that I don't think those other river crocolisks dropped that, because I think they're snapjaw crocolisks, which I think means there's something different. I'm just waiting for this fucker to pop out again and gank me. Just waiting for it. Oh, it wasn't him, but it was somebody fucking else. Really, friend, guess what? Just fuck off. Oh no, we're not good. Not good. Not good. What the fuck was that? What in the name of fuck just hit me for 1700 damage? Was that the gnomish death ray? Was that a gnomish death ray? Was that what the fuck that was? What the fuck? How is that fair? Why is that in the game? A load of bollocks. I'm not being nice to Horde players. Every Horde player I come across I'm gonna fucking gank from now on. That's as simple as. I don't care what fucking level they are. Fuck them. And fuck you, Horde player. And fuck Stranglethorn Vale. Fuck this place, man. But for real though, this is actually quite good crack. It's a whole new dynamic of stress that I'm not used to playing with in this game. We're also getting our singing crystal shards here as well off the basilisks, just located north of the river. There are other basilisks scattered throughout this place, but the quest even said they drop off any of them, and that the easiest ones are found here. So fucking while we're here, let's just speed through it while we're waiting for more of the river crocolisks to spawn so we can get our second skin. And also get us a bit further away from where the Horde players are currently ganking the shit out of all sorts of level 32 Alliance players. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, anyway, we're going to continue on here, so... And there we go, our second large crocolisk skin. Hopefully I don't get ganked when I'm fucking skinning these. It actually seems like if you, It actually seems like if you're out of stealth for anything more than like 20 seconds in this area, you just get fucking shanked straight away. Like, there is no survival. Oh, it is quite ridiculous, the Gibboeire here. I'm going to wrap this episode up here because we've hit a half an hour. And I need to go recharge, probably have a cup of tea or something like that. And I need to get away from this place and give these Horde players a chance to move the fuck on. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, like why the fuck don't those other crocolisks, which are clearly a higher level and probably going to be harder to kill, not dropping the loot items that we probably want, and why the fuck is this place just fucking at war at the moment? Like, why specifically Stranglethorn? Why no other part of the world? Or are other parts of the world like this? If they are, let me know. I'd be very interested to go there. Leave them down in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take her handy. Bye!